Hi, we're doing a story time today. Wow, high as fuck. So, let's get into it. So, a little background information. I think we were dating for at least like 3 months before this happened. But, basically, me and him were both very mentally ill. Like, I was not stable at all. And it was so bad. So bad. Honestly, like, it's so bad. It was so bad. And, it wasn't the healthiest relationship either. And I kind of just, like, left for a little bit. And I think he just needed, like, the attention. Not, like, attention, but I mean, like, love and attention or whatever. So, that day, I was going to a mental hospital. I was going to the mental hospital, like this like ward, and basically, I told him that I was gonna be there for 3 days, least at like the less, at the least, and then I ended up staying there for a week actually. I think I went Thursday and then came back the next Thursday. Yeah. But honestly, it wasn't that bad. But that was fun. Before I went, I knew he had, like, this friend. She was really pretty, by the way. Like, I was jealous of her, honestly. But he had this drinking buddy that, you know, when a guy drinks with another girl, it's weird, right? Like, who would let their boyfriend do that? I mean, do whatever you want, I don't care. But, whatever. So, while I was gone, I know he made like TikToks about me. He was like, oh, I miss her so much. I miss my girlfriend. And then when I got back, I was like, yo, I'm out. And I was reading our text messages, and he was like, I love you so much. I miss you. I want to cuddle. Just shit like that. Like, okay. But we were dating, so I was like, yeah, I miss you too, right? And then I asked him, like, how it went while I was gone. He was like, yeah, it was cool. And then he waited. He, I could tell something was off a little bit. Like, not like that he was cheating on me, but I couldn't tell that he was cheating on me. But I knew something was, like, slightly off. But I mean, our entire relationship was slightly off. Just slightly. Very toxic. Very, very toxic. Now that I look back at it. But what was I gonna say? But yeah, it was very nice. So I texted him that I got out, and he was like, oh my god, I'm so happy. And actually, that was the week that we were gonna go to a haunted house, but I couldn't go because I was in the mental hospital, which I was sad about, but not the point of the story. Basically, I was friends, not like, I don't know what I was gonna say, but I obviously texted him, and he seemed off. That's what I was talking about. He seemed off, and he was really toxic. And then he, like, waited a couple days to tell me this. He was like, hey, I think we need to talk. I was like, okay, go ahead. Like, so I was like, obviously you're gonna get nervous when someone says we need to talk, right? Right. Okay, so I was having like a little panic attack. He always seemed off. Like the first day I met him, he seemed off. But basically what he told me was that that this guy, his drinking buddy sent him nudes, and I was like, okay. And I was like, did you like it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, Oh, I left out a part, but he did end up. Actually, no, I'm gonna tell that at the end. But basically, he just like it was really bad. It was really bad. Sorry, my family walked in, but basically, yeah, it was just really toxic, and I found out that they did the deed. They While I was in the mental hospital, and while he was making TikToks about me, he was like, "You're so much," just shit like that, like corny ass fucking shit, right? Obviously, I didn't expect him to cheat because he was a great guy, fucking great, but he was like, actually, he didn't tell me. I figured it out because I was always at his house, right? And he had her number. So I was like, can you block her, please? Just do that. So he obviously blocked her. He blocked her. And then I found out like a couple weeks after that he was still texting her because his phone went off. And I saw her name. I was like, I thought you blocked her. Okay. Um, yeah, and they basically just like did the deed while I was in the hospital and while he was making TikToks about me and telling me how much he loved me, and he was like, "Oh, but it's not that big of a deal. I promise I won't do it again." And the night, hold on, I think like a couple days after was Fall Fest. We have this like festival thing in my town, and right, he was going with his friends. So I was like, okay, well then I'm gonna go with my friends. So I went there, and he was like, yeah, and he was like, hold on, what was I talking about? Right, he was like, well, I won't do it again, like I promise. I'm really sorry. I was like, yeah, okay. And I was with my friends, and they told me not to like interact with him because obviously he's a cheating bitch. But I went to him anyways. I gave him a hug. I was like, because I was already like panicking and I didn't know what to do because he was there and I didn't want to see him. But basically I texted him. I was like, I don't, obviously, because what the fuck. I wanted to still be friends and like be cool and stuff. And I think we took a break afterwards, but I was like, I don't want to be on bad terms. Can we just talk about this? And basically, we didn't really talk about it. We kind of just like hugged it out, and he said he'll never do it again or whatever. He totally did, by the way. Um, it was with this other girl that he said he didn't have feelings for, and then when I found out that he cheated on me with the girl he cheated on, wait, he cheated on me with a girl he was cheating on me with. What? She texted me, like, basically, he fucked up her life too. And I found that out, and because I have her on Instagram, because we were friends before, and, I saw pictures of them together, and the caption was like, why would you do this, and shit like that, so I was like, I changed locations. Basically, I was like, that's off. So I DM'd her, I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, did he do something to you? Because I wouldn't be fucking surprised. But I asked, and she was basically like, yeah, he cheated on me. I was like, the fuck? Like, what is the point of cheating? Like, don't understand. Like, maybe, but it was weird. So, there's something very off about the situation, but, like, yeah. And basically, I'm just gonna say he got the karma he so needed. He definitely fucking got karma, just saying, because after he cheated on me and her, By the way, we weren't dating at the time that he um, was with her, besides cheating on me. So, like, I broke up with him after I found that out. But he cheated on her with a different girl. And it, and she's like 18 and he's like 15. Okay. Weird as fuck, right? But yeah, he was just like off during our entire relationship. It was so bad, honestly. But he got the karma he got karma, because after he cheated on that girl, he lost all of his friends, because personally people didn't believe me, because like he was a great guy. But yeah, they didn't believe her, and now they believe me.